Hello there, Editor Dave here. Some of the voice tracks in this recording are not up to the usual level, and we apologize for that. Hope you enjoy anyway.
Previously on The Plot Thickens.
Helen, yours looks, my goodness, I don't even know how to begin to describe this, but it's got something to it.
I'll say it has the best smell.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, it was very difficult to locate the right restaurant to pick this up at. And, you know, I went through so many different restaurants and I tried so many different places. And I, bless my little heart, I'm tikka masala out, to be honest.
Wait.
Hold on.
And I'm just happy that you appreciate.
Ellen, you ordered yours from a restaurant.
I thought we weren't supposed to. That's kind of...
You've brought us takeaway curry.
Hey.
Au contraire, my fancy friend, what I have provided to you is the culmination of different recipes that were pre-made, and then I have combined into one.
Yeah,
so
au
it's
contraire,
like
my friend.
into the tikka masala verse sort of thing.
Yeah, so I went through. So this tikka masala has 3 different restaurants' versions of tikka masala all mixed into it. You know,
Right.
That's how you get the swirls. Amazing. Well, howdy, folks. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for downloading or streaming this here podcast. This is Wasting All the Time, of course. And it is our occasional, regular diversion from what you might consider normal format, even though there's 4 different ones of them. It's a mess over here. This is The Plot Thickens. My name is Dave, and I'm joined by my cohorts, Cody, Jess, and John. Say hey.
Hey.
yay!
Say hey.
And we, in The Plot Thickens, we portray characters. I am Bill. Cody is Alistair. Jess is Helen. And John is Alex. And, we're in the process of trying recipes and coming up with a community cookbook. If you hadn't listened to episodes 1 through 5, this is probably not going to be your thing. But who knows? Maybe you're as weird as we are.
Here's hoping.
Let's find out what has happened most recently for our characters in the Potluck Pals. The Plot Thickens. Hey, y'all, come on in. Yeah. I'm excited about tonight, y'all. For real. I think...
Well, that's good to hear.
I think I did it. I think I truly did it this time.
Right.
Oh,
Did you need help with the roof or anything in here, Bill?
Well, no, the tarp is doing just fine. It keeps most of the rain out, and what it done, I got buckets for, so it's all
Right.
coming together. Contractor said he's going to be delayed a couple months.
Couple of months.
Yeah, supplies, labor.
Oh, fucking hell.
What? Mm.
Right. Well, you know, tarp's great.
Bill,
Tarp's great.
Yeah, Helen.
you do know that if you need, I do have an additional tiny home on my property. You
Have
know,
you
it's
now?
it's an in-laws home, but you know, my in-laws are all dead from mysterious circumstances. So it's just sitting empty now. I was going to turn it into a she shack, but then I decided, I don't think I need a she shack that's 800 square feet.
Yeah. No, I could see how that might be a little excessive for the purpose, but I'm going to think on that. You know, I'm not really one for charity, but I'm going to give that some serious thought because it is dismal in here. So, yeah, got some bats living in the bathroom.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Look, do you know what kind of bats?
I can't say I got that good a look at them, to be honest.
Right, are they like scary type bats, or are they sort of the little cute ones?
I don't understand that distinction.
Like, did you want to give him a cuddle,
No.
or did you want to run away?
Yes.
So there's scary type bats.
Yeah.
I think that's
It's very
scary bat.
interesting.
I think that is a scary bat.
But Bill, are all bats scary to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
One hundo P, as my nephew says.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Right,
I'm excited.
I'm a bit of an expert in bats, so I can investigate that
Bats.
a little bit.
All right, down the
Sorry
hall
to
to the
interrupt,
left.
Helen.
Down
It's
the
just
hall
very
to the left.
important to me that I know about the bats.
Yeah.
I know. I see all the decals that are on the back of your SUV. All the bats are family too. I've got bats. Everybody's got a cave with bats. That's all I'm saying, Allie. Everybody's got a cave with bats, okay?
I
Right, but-
don't. Well, I guess my bathroom now. So yeah, okay, that fits.
Mm-hmm. See, everybody's got a cave with bats.
Sorry, I'm late. I hope everyone wasn't waiting too long. I heard bats as I got near the door. Is everything okay, Bill?
Right, Bill's got bats.
I got bats in the bathroom
/ cave.
/ cave. It's sort of it was my man cave, aka bat room. Now it is just the bats.
Which of those words are euphemisms?
None of them.
Oh,
None.
okay.
A full none.
I mean, you should know by now, Alistair, that Bill is a very literal man.
I read.
Yeah.
I can read.
I
Well,
believe you.
yours came in a Tupperware there, Allie. It
Yeah.
it turned out it looks a little fogged up, so it's still warm in there, eh?
Yeah, I thought I would heat it up before. Ow! I brought it over. Sorry, it's still a little hot. It's like really warm. So I wanted to make sure all the flavors came out. You know, sometimes when things settle, they can get a little cold, a little chilly.
Yeah.
And I didn't want that. You know, I wanted you, my friends, to have a good example of my food. Another good example, I hope.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
open her up.
yeah.
Let's get started
Yeah.
here, huh? Let's do it
Right.
again.
Let's see this
Excellent.
stuffed French toast.
Here we go.
I'm
Here we go.
so excited to have breakfast for dinner.
Isn't
It's
that
like
the
we're
best?
sinning.
Oh man.
Oh, just like
Almost.
it. So here you go. We'll I don't know if ladle is the right word. We'll scoop some of that out to each of you there.
Right, thanks.
There we go.
You use tortillas instead of bread?
Yeah. I thought that would be kind of a little bit of a carte blanche to just.
You
Low
know-
carb blanche.
It reminds me of instead of like a stuffed French toast, as it were. It's like a lasagna crepe.
/
Right.
quesadilla.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
way better than the name I had for it. Thank you, Helen.
Wow.
What was
Let's
your
just go
name,
with that.
Ali?
Well, since I used tortillas, I was going to call it stuffed Mexican toast.
That
But I
fits.
Yeah,
like
Helen's
the
is
other
better.
one.
Helen's is better.
But
That's
I
why.
mean, it looks
That's
like
why she's Helen.
it looks
And
still
it-
got a
look,
good egg coating on it.
What's you stuff it with here, mate? Is this
Is it what, Alex?
is
Let's
this
see if you can guess. I did whip a lot of things in there.
is this pork?
Well, close. It's pork fat, or like a thickening agent.
Right.
It's
Is that
supposed to
leftover
be
from the
cream
chili?
cheese.
There's some of that too, actually,
Or
Helen. Nice,
compost.
right? A very refined
Helen
palate.
said you could put compost in it. I
I
left
did
that
not
out.
say. Wait, Bill.
You know what?
Bill, did you put compost and not compote?
I was just
Bill-
saying I left it out, but some might have gotten in.
Bill, you just said you can read. You take things literal, and nowhere in this recipe does it say Oh, there is a typo.
Huh? Should I
I caught
take it
myself.
back and remake it?
3
No.
I can get some. Bill, maybe Bill has
I've
some
got
we
a
can.
bucket. Right.
No, this is what happens when you instruct a third grader to write down the recipe for you.
Yeah. Yeah. And the crown smeared a bit on mine. So it was a little hard. Yeah.
Well, there's no compost in mine, so I hope everyone's okay with that.
I'm fine
Right.
with that.
I mean, a lot of berries to
it's
make up the
definitely in the
compost.
spirit of a compote, what you've done here.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
The bits of pork fat suspended in cream cheese.
Yeah, a lot of meat products go into compost.
Little-
That's sort of like
a delightful surprise.
fruit suspended in a syrup.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
That's the carte blanche part.
Although he
Right.
heated it up so much, it kind of lost the suspension.
Yeah. I'm going to have to work on that for next time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Should I
Yeah,
use lard instead of pork fat, do you think?
You could just use butter, right?
Yeah. What did your
Right,
what did your
could do
copy
that.
of the recipe say?
Could
to put
also,
there?
we use, fruit like it says in the recipe.
Did it say pork in your recipe?
Not specifically. He didn't say the word pork. I thought it was
didn't.
kind of implied with compote being fruit suspended in a liquid of some sort. And I thought, how can I blanch this card up a little bit? And I kind of went a little wild. You know.
Contraire.
Exactly. See,
Contraire.
Bill understands me. Anyway, how's the flavor profile? What does it say to you?
I like
Right,
it.
it says quite a bit of. It says to me that I am quite a bit of pork fat and cream cheese.
It's exactly what I was going
Yeah.
for.
I gagged
Right,
a
well-
little at first, but I
Good.
got past it. I must
Excellent.
have passed
The message is received.
it. Yeah. I mean, you got a good egg wash on this.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad that came through.
Yeah. I mean, Alistair, like, I'd give it A minus.
Out of
Well, whatever the possibility is, considering you put a bunch of pork fat in it.
that's fair. I respect that. Thank you, Bill.
It's a contextual A minus.
Even better.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's good. I don't know
All
if
right.
you've been in school lately, but that's good.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for bringing this.
Happy. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Helen, you doing a little dance. It's kind of like the PP dance, except I know you just went. So
I'm sorry.
Jesus
I did have to. I did. I just needed to see those bats.
The bats,
so
yeah.
bad. I was so curious.
yeah.
One fearful bat from one person's cave is an adorable bat in another person's cave. That's all I'm saying. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, and I do see one that you have surreptitiously stuck in the back of your veil.
look,
You got a little friend.
this is Simeon. And Simeon and I, we shared a bond while I was washing my hands out of the jug of water that you have, since it doesn't seem like you have any proper running water yet, since
Yeah,
the
pipes are
city
shot.
inspector won't turn it back on. Yeah, because of
Yeah, the
lack
pipes are
of-
shot at this one little lever spot.
underneath the foundation. I heard.
Yeah.
That doesn't
yeah,
sound
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's turned off, Allie.
Yeah, they turned it off
Oh.
and said the pipes were shot.
Okay.
But I shared that connection with Simeon. So now Simeon's going to be one of my bats. And I figured you wouldn't mind because you're afraid of him and his kin.
No,
So-
no mind at all.
I'm going to take one of your bats out of your cave and put it in my cave.
I know it fits your decor a little bit better than it does mine.
It's not a decor. Thank you very much, Bill. It is a life choice.
You're welcome.
Thank you. But I would more than happily show you my stuffed French toast if y'all
Wow.
would like.
I would like that very much. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Kind
here
of
you go.
a
Let
choice.
me. I brought it in a special little picnic basket. It's such a cute picnic basket because all I have
Oh.
to do is I'll just lift this lid and then I push a button. All the sides fall down, so you're not like trying to go through.
Damn,
Isn't that
Allie, you got
nice?
showing up. You brought Tupperware. She's got a whole Transformers basket.
Thank you, William.
You're welcome.
It's just so. It's
Happy to be
just
here.
so. It's so convenient. You know,
It
I
is-
love going on a
is
picnic.
nice. It is nice. I covet it. I covet it.
A lot
Wow.
of people do. A lot of people do. It's very true. But the 12 commandments, you know, one of them says, "Thou shalt not covet."
Yeah.
Right.
Full
right.
stop.
I remember that.
Just full
Covet
stop
it
because there's
anyway.
12. You know,
Right.
takes longer to get through them. When they
Right.
break them up into 12.
Yeah.
I make
I
a mental note not to make compliments anymore.
don't know
No,
when the last time you were
it's a
in
terrible
Sunday
idea.
school, Alex, but yeah.
Right. I've not been. I've not been.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Yeah.
But as you see here, I have made my French toast with a little bit of that challah back now bread.
Hey.
You get the
That is adorable.
joke here.
I
It's
do. It's a
Right.
music joke, right?
Charlotte. Isn't it pronounced with a more of a chala sort of thing?
Like you're choking?
You know,
Alex.
Alex, you take the fun out of so many things.
I don't. Yeah, honestly, sometimes I wonder how many flowers we really need for all this rain you bring.
Alex, I understand. It is challah. I understand. Challah.
Yeah. All right.
I
so
was trying
that's
to be a
like,
positive influence, but I see where you're coming from too.
I see where you're coming from as well.
Right. It's bread. We've toasted it and it's stuffed now.
Mhm.
Lovely.
And I did a simple little berry compote from the berries out of my garden because they're in bloom right now. They're blooming a little bit early. You know, everybody's talking about a drought and there's no bees, but my yard is nice and fine. It's like a little veritable Eden back there. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, all those little mounds with the flowers growing on them. It looks great.
Oh, you know what? I've got a lot of nutrients going on back there.
Yeah. Speaking of coveting, I've always loved the obvious, fertilization you got going on back there. Don't know how you do it. Don't know how you do it.
It's all in a hard day's work, but sometimes you just got to dig deep and find your strength.
Yeah.
Helen, I see there's raspberries and blackberries. I'm unfamiliar. Is this some kind of third berry type?
It is a Marionberry. It's kind of like an odd cross breed between the two, which can happen when you naturally have the two different berry bushes next to each other. They'll cross pollinate sometimes and make new ones.
Wow.
A Marionberry isn't necessarily correct in this statement, but it's the easiest one to translate instead of having to give you that long-winded explanation of two different types of berry bushes that love each other very, very much.
Very.
Very much.
Thank you. I feel edified.
I like that you braided the challah bread before you did all the rest when you were making it. That looks real nice.
Yeah.
Real fancy.
Thank you. I also made sure to give the bread a bunch of encouragement because I don't believe in praying for bread because bread is not a sentient entity, but I can give it good vibes.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I'd vibe to that challah.
You seem a bit amazed there, Alex.
Well, it's just it actually is quite delicious, Helen. It is quite delicious.
Thank you.
Good job.
The Marion berries are a good addition. Adds
Thank you.
complexity.
I like how balanced it is. It's not like sickly sweet. It's like I'm a grown ass man and this is sweet enough for me.
That's a good way of putting it, Bill.
I like it. It's poetry in motion, but also in words.
Thank you. I do think of myself as a poet.
You're correct.
Sometimes. Usually when I accidentally rhyme. Yeah. Alex, yours looks
manly.
Right. Well, I wanted to use to go really sort of traditional route. So I went ahead and I baked myself a brioche loaf, cut it real thick. So it would stand up to the egg wash and the compote inside. Compote I've used just a simple strawberry compote. Classics. And I've topped it all off with a bit of creme anglaise.
With a bit of, sorry, what?
Creme anglaise.
That's very fancy.
Right, it's whipped cream, but with a cool name.
Oh, yeah. Like
that.
Cool Whip. Yeah.
That has Alex written all over it.
Why didn't you just say Cool Whip?
Yeah.
Well, because creme anglaise sounds better than Cool Whip.
That's true. I would
Cool
agree with
Whip.
that. That's true.
The man likes his showmanship, and I think we should support him in that.
I
Cool
think
Whip's
you're
got
right.
cool in the name.
I apologize.
I mean,
apologize.
15 albums over the last 25 years, should show that I appreciate putting on a show.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that.
It tastes real good. I mean, all three of you got in common. It's a real good egg wash on these. And it really helps.
Right, so Bill, how'd yours turn out?
Yeah, I nailed it.
I think you really
Right,
did.
when you say that you nailed it, I worry that there's going to be a nail in it in some way.
I'm not even upset by that. That is fair. That is fair. But no, I actually, I said I'm going to take the time. I'm going to read through this a couple times, on account of the crown being sort of smeared and then finding that typo where it said compost. And I was definitely certain through context after I thought about it that it was not supposed to be compost. So I did avoid that disaster.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah, and so I made it just as the recipe says. It came up like a picture, and damn, if it wasn't so good, I ate all of it.
Wait,
I ate
Bill.
the whole
you don't
damn
have any.
thing.
You don't have anything to.
I'm sorry,
show-
folks. I
Wait,
mean, it's a
Bill,
real
so-
disappointment.
Bill, the first time, bless your heart. I love you so much, Bill.
Thanks,
But
Helen.
it has been a very long time since you have even purported the idea of presenting anything truly edible to us. And
Last
you
time was
finally
edible.
got there.
I mean, he had the soup last time. He did have the soup last time.
Progresso chicken noodle.
I guess technically
Tikka
edible,
masala.
technically, but it was also cold, and I just didn't want to say nothing. Because
Well,
how
it
do you
was
get
nighttime.
cold Progresso soup?
It was
don't
nighttime
know.
by the time we had it. And again, I had heated it up in the car, but I lost all the heat when I brought it in.
Physics.
And I had to serve it into the bowls before y'all got here because I didn't want you to see that it was Progresso. Of course, Alex saw the label anyway, but
Hey, we all saw it anyway. But
You
you
all did-
finally made something truly edible, and you ate it all, Bill?
I did for breakfast. God, it
So-
was good. Had some bacon
Give us-
to go with it.
Give us the culinary walkthrough. What are the notes? What are the flavors? A gustatorial journey, if you would. Please.
You lost me with the gooses. I don't know what that is.
Right, what is it with you and waterfowl, eh? Ellie?
It's honestly getting concerning, Allie. You keep going back to this time and again.
You
No, Gusta.
sent a text message. earlier today. It was just a bunch of ducks.
Yeah, isn't that what the kids are doing? You send ducks to all your friends? Duck?
We could tell it was in your house.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how else are you going to send pictures of a duck?
Did you replace all your pigs with ducks?
Most of them. Almost all of them. Yes. Yes, they have been replaced.
A more disturbing question.
Oh, good.
Have you replaced all your bats with ducks?
I was going to.
Allie, you got a cave full of ducks?
I mean, they love the cave.
That
It's
don't work.
Wet and moist.
I'm sorry, that don't work.
All right, a cave full of bats, I can understand.
Everyone can,
Full
literally
of
everyone.
ducks.
Everybody.
That's crazy shit.
Uh-huh.
Normal people do not have a cave of ducks.
Not even Darkwing Duck did. And he was
just
a duck.
one. He was one duck.
One duck per cave.
One duck per cave.
Those are the rules.
That doesn't...
It's in the county bylaws.
And I'm pretty sure it's in the 12 Commandments.
I'm outside the county. I'm in. It's a different city technically. I'm a little
They ain't
gerrymandering.
outside the 12 Commandments, Cody.
Who is that?
Ellie.
I'll thank you not to speak that name again in my presence.
You got a name tag that says Cody.
Oh.
Why does your name tag say Cody?
It does. It says Cody right there. And so I just look at that all the time.
I'm sorry, Jess. I didn't mean to upset you. Just thought it would be a little
How
fun.
dare you use my middle name on me like my mama did whenever she was angry?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I sound angry? That wasn't my intention.
You're doing that smile again. Ellie, it's that smile.
No.
Oh, no.
This is my situation diffusing smile.
If he's smiling, that means that we're getting towards the end. All right, folks. Here, everyone take a copy. Everyone take a copy.
So what we got this time round, Bill?
I fixed it. This is actually going to be an entire meal. And it's going to be pork tenderloin, with green beans,
lovely,
and garlic mashed taters.
Oh my!
Taters. That
this looks
sounds
very
delightful.
Very arty.
Yeah.
Lovely. Good choice.
This means a lot to me because every birthday my mama would say, "Hey, Billy, you tell me what you want for dinner, and you get to pick." And every year, I would ask for hot dog sandwich, or I would ask for bagel bites. And every year, my mama made this instead. And I think it was some kind of a joke. I didn't get it until I was older, and honestly, I don't get it. But something about that reliability in the form of confusingness, it just sort of it was just sort of lent a certain rigor to my growing up, and so
rigor mortis. Okay, I like it. Yeah,
green beans, garlic mashed taters, and yeah.
So you want us to do this entire meal? This isn't one of them psychological things where you're hoping one of us is going to show up with hot dogs, and another one of us is going to show up with like Kit Kats or something. Or I just,
Helen,
Bill.
You ever go see a movie? You ever go see a movie with someone? You're with someone at a movie theater and you're watching a movie?
At movie theaters?
At a theater. Yeah.
At a theater.
You're watching this movie and the movie is progressing.
Mm-hmm.
And the person you're going with is always like, "Oh, he's already dead."
Mm-hmm. I'm usually that person saying stuff. So
yeah, you done it again. And my deepest, most sincere wish is that all y'all will bring something that little old Billy would want for his birthday.
Bill,
Yeah.
Is it because the next meeting is on your birthday?
We'll have to get you presents, Bill.
Yeah.
Right, Ali, maybe belay that.
Oh. Really? Thought everybody liked presents. Okay.
Everyone else bring Bill a present. Ali,
Yeah.
just maybe don't.
Okay. Oh. Wink. Message received, Alex.
I mean, like, don't.
No. I understand perfectly. Loud
Absolutely.
and clear.
I feel like you think that there's a plot, and there's not a plot.
Mm-mm.
This is not rhyming slang this time.
No, of course not.
Did I rhyme accidentally? Am I a poet again?
Thank you.
No.
Thank you, Alex.
No.
I appreciate that, Alex.
Ali, do not bring a fucking gift.
Right.
I know what you're going to bring. I know it is. Don't do it.
So,
Don't do it.
Gotcha.
surprise me, I guess, is
Done.
what I'm saying.
Oh, this is fun.
And if one of y'all is unironically brings me pork tenderloin with green beans and garlic mashed potatoes, I'll eat it.
Well, I think it's been established
I'm so
that you'll
excited.
eat just about anything, Bill. So
Yeah, just tonight I've eaten friggin' tortillas with pork fat.
You're welcome.
Boy, wow. This mouthfeel is never gonna leave.
That's what I
had
like
some-
to hear.
Challah bread with triple berry stuffing. It was delicious. And Alex made something too.
Right, I did.
I think
So,
Alex was.
for that mouthfeel, just try a shot of vinegar.
Yeah.
Is it that time already? Oh, you guys don't-
Alistair,
Yes.
the damnedest things make you excited. I haven't figured you out yet.
Oh. Well, I try to cultivate a little bit of an air of mystery around myself.
Emphasis on the cult.
I think it's exciting.
Chaotic and
Okay. That's not what I was going
Dangerous.
for, but thank you. Okay, good. Well, I'll have to work on tuning that in.
all right.
I
Helen,
appreciate your honesty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. I was feeding Simeon some of Alex's
no worries.
French toast. Simeon loves it, Alex.
Well, that's lovely.
Absolutely adore. Look at his little bat ears twitching as they
Yeah,
are.
he's definitely one of the cute types. So,
Mhm.
yeah, you have had it, Helen. Scary bats only in Shay, Alex. I'm afraid.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Helen, I actually had multiple cans of soup in my car, and one of them busted and just exploded all over. So could I hitch a ride in your hearse back to your place so I could stay in your she shack?
Oh, you'd like to stay there now? Okay,
I've
that's
come
not.
around to it. Yeah, this is.
You think come around to it?
Yeah.
I mean, it is. We can all hear the thunderstorm in the distance, so I understand.
yeah.
I've been dripped on a few times.
You're gonna have to share the back seat though with Simeon here.
I can do that.
Okay,
I can do that. Yeah.
you can do that.
How
All
long of a
right.
ride is it again?
Well, it's the hearse, and there is a coffin in the back, so I am not allowed to go faster than 5 miles an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's going to take about, like, I don't know, an hour or so.
You're 5 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
Math.
Math. I do math. Yeah. All right.
Classic.
I can do it. Let's go.
All right.
There you have it, folks.
Woohoo!
The plot was thickened somewhat.
Mhm.
We hope you enjoyed listening to that. And until next time, I have been Bill. Dave.
Apparently, I've been Cody.
Ben Jess.
And I've been John/Alex.
And we thickened all them plots.
Oh, yeah.
Bon voyage.
Roolaroo.
Goodbye.
Butts.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations. You've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.